The first tip I have for you is be yourself. When you get up on stage or you get in front of a camera, the best thing you can do is be a credible, professional, and genuine you. You want to be the best you for the occasion, the best you for the audience, but if you try and be somebody else or turn into something that you're really not, it shows. Remember, speech, whether it be to 2, 20, 30, 100, 1,000 people, whatever, isn't that different from the one-on-one conversations we typically have. It's more of a one-on-ones, lots and lots of ones. It's kind of like when you go on a date. People are attracted to people who are confident enough to just be themselves and not try and take on some persona when they're out and with that person. Same thing happens when you get up on a stage. I want you to be as confident as you can in you. Now, this doesn't mean that you shouldn't necessarily wear a tie, because you typically don't wear ties, because you should be the most credible for your situation, what you're there for. But when you get up there, don't be afraid to just be you. The reason this is important is because people like people. Think about the last vacation you went on. When you got home, you had 100 pictures on your camera. 60 of them were of beautiful scenery shots, and the other 40 were of you and your friends. The 60 of those scenery shots are beautiful, and you might put one as a background on your computer, but the ones that really matter, the ones that'll get comments on Facebook and that you'll share for years, are the ones of the people. The audience comes to see a speaker, to see a human being speak. If they want a theatrical performance, they'll go to a play or watch a movie, but they're there to hear you speak. And when you're yourself up in front of the stage, being that genuine you to the audience where they can relate to you, don't be too afraid to show some vulnerability. It makes you human. Everyone's vulnerable to something. The people that deny it are very difficult to listen to. Think about your favorite superhero. Your favorite superhero was vulnerable to something. Because of that, you feel for them. Imagine if they weren't vulnerable to anything, and they were just perfect. Would you still have that same connection with them that you do anyways? Every single superhero is vulnerable to something. You can be too. So get up in front of your audience, be yourself, be a professional, credible you, and your audience of individuals will respect you for it and be more open to what you have to say.